Hello students, so till now we have covered three default string function to manipulate string, that is string length, that is strlen, string cpy, string that means to copy the strings, and strcat, that is to concatenate two strings. From now onwards we are going to start with the remaining string function. So first we are going to cover the strcmp, that is to compare two strings. Sometimes you want to compare two strings, that whether two strings entered by user is similar or not. If you are dealing with any kind of variable, you can compare them using the compare operator, that is double equal to sign, right? So relational operator double equal to is used to compare the values, but this is not applicable in case of string. So you cannot write str1 equal to str2 in the conditional statement. You cannot write that it is not valid. So to compare two string, either you have to program it in such a way, or you can use the default function strcmp. So if by using this function, if the output is 0, that means two strings are similar. If the output is any non-zero value, that means my two strings are not similar. Now why I have told you about the non-zero values? Because based on the string values, it can be positive or negative. What exactly is being done whenever inside this strcmp you are taking two strings as source and destination, it will just take the ASCII value of the string's first character and minus it from the second string's first character, ASCII value of second string's first character. So all of these things is being done on the ASCII values, and based on this 0 and 1 or something, any non-zero values is being opted. So for the equal strings, this ASCII values will be equal. So final answer will be from one ASCII value minus two second ASCII value is equal to 0, right? So if two strings are equal, then we are getting 0. If two strings are not equal, then we are getting any non-zero value. Now you can see the syntax over here. We are going to perform program over there, so don't worry about it. Now here I have given some examples. In our first example, as you can see, we have taken strings A, B, C. Make sure that you know that C is case sensitive language. So capital ABC and small ABC both are different strings because both is having different ASCII value. If you don't know about ASCII values, just go through the my video lecture about the characters. Okay, character constants. Now S1 is having value ABC and S2 is also having the similar value ABC. If I am using strcmp CMP over S1 and S2, it will give me 0 as both of the strings are similar. Suppose I am taking S1 as ABC but S2 as DEF. Now in this case, ASCII value of A minus ASCII value of D, it will be 97 minus 100, so minus 3. So what exactly is being done? First we will check if the first character's ASCII value minus second character's ASCII value is 0 or not. If it is 0, that means it will go further for checking it for second character. If it itself is not 0, then it know that both of these characters are different and my string is different, right? So in the third case, I have given the interchange string in which first is DEF and second is ABC. So here we will get the positive ASCII value difference. Now you can see the string compare code over here. This code we are going to perform in our IDE, so don't worry if you don't understand. This is I have given just for the sake of your knowledge. Now in this string, in this program I have taken string 1 as hello, string 2 as hello, and I am printing that I am checking whether these two strings are similar or not. And as these two strings are similar, it is printing same. So strings are same. Now the next function is all about strrmp. Strrmp, that means full form of this function is string reverse. Sometimes you want to reverse the string, so you can directly use this function. You can directly put the string name inside this function. So it will do, it will just take the string, reverse it and put it back in the same string. So you cannot assign this reverse value to any other value. The reverse string will be the string itself. So I am also going to show you this function, so don't worry. Here is the code for this function, where I have taken one string S1 which is having 20 size, and after that I am reversing it. So hello is being reversed with OLLE H. So this is all about string reverse. Now the second last function is all about strchr, which is string character function. What this function does? This function will take one string value from user and take one character from user, and it will check whether this string contains that character entered by user or not. If the character is present inside the string, then it will not return null, otherwise it will return null. So the result will be null as character X is not present. So if character is not present, it will return null. Otherwise it will return some value. So based on this condition, I can check whether this character is present inside our string or not. Code for this you can see it over here. Here is the code for that. So here by writing this code you can enter any value and check whether this character is present in your string or not. We are going to perform that program, so don't worry. Now str, this is our last function. What this function do? This function take two strings from user, and it will check if second string is available inside first string or not. You can say first is a entire string and second is a substring. You want to check whether the substring is present inside our string or not. At that time you can use this function. So if it is inside that, it will not return null. If it is not inside the string, it will return null. So by checking the condition, we can check if second string is present in first string or not. Here is the code where I have taking first string as hello and second string as ABC. So ABC is not present inside hello, that's why it is giving me output as string not found. Now we will go to the IDE and check how I can run this program inside our IDE as actual practicals, right? So stay tuned with me. Keep watching this video. We are going to our IDE. If you have any doubt with this concept, you can comment below the comment section and ask me. Okay, let's begin. So now we are inside my IDE screen. Now we are going to perform those practicals. The first function that I am going to demonstrate through this practical is strcmp, which is nothing but to compare two strings, right? So suppose I want to compare two strings S1 and S2, I can use this. Now as I have told you in my theory section that if you are comparing two strings, if both of the strings are equal, it will give me 0, it will return 0 value, and if those strings are not equal, then it will return any non-zero values. So the general formula is any integer equal to strcmp. Inside this I am taking string 1 and string 2. Order doesn't matter in string compare, because at the end we are going to compare two strings. Now to write a program I need two header files. First include stdio.h and second is include conio.h, right? After that int main, inside this main I am going to write return 0, okay? And here after this I can write char a of, or say S1 of 100. It is having 100 as a size. It is not length. Make sure that you differentiate that. And here it is 100 again for S2. So I have created two strings or declared two strings. Now I have to tell user that printf and enter string 1, and here user will be able to enter get as str or say S1. Right. So because of this, user will be able to enter first string. Now if I want to enter second string, I can use string S2, and here it will be S2, and here now I am having some value inside S1 and S2 right now. Now I want to find the value of x. So I need one integer variable x. Now x equal to, the syntax is something like this, x equal to strcmp, inside this S1 and S2, only the string names, right? So if the strings are equal, then the value of x will be 0. Otherwise, the value of x will be 1. So I am going to check using conditional statement. If x equal to 0, that means printf or say put as equal, right? Otherwise else put as not equal. Right. Now let's just put semicolon over here. Now if I just compile this program and run it, it is giving me an error. Okay, so I have included subconsciously I have included conio.h, which is not actually needed right now. I have to include string. Okay, that is the mistake, string.h. Now let me just save this program. This is my code. If I am compiling it now and running it, it is showing me correct output. It is showing me the output window. Inside this I am entering KOML, where first K is capital, other alphabets are smaller. Second string I am entering QML, the similar string, so it is giving me equal. Okay. Now if I run it again and give you some other input, KOML and here KOML. So I hope you understand the difference. In here, first K is capital in first string, but K is small, in small letters in second string. If I hit enter now, the strings are not equal because C is case sensitive language. So this is how you can use strcmp function. Now, which are next function? The next function is strrab. Now remember for which this function is used. This function is used to reverse the string. So I am doing strrab, and what string I want to reverse? String some named as str. I want to reverse it. So I will pass it inside the function, right? So I do not need to assign this value anywhere because assignment or equal to sign is never allowed in string to string functions. You can assign strings value to some integer value, right? You can assign functions value to some integer value, but you cannot assign one string to another string. So let me just clear all of this, and here let me char str. So I am going to take one string from user and telling user enter a string to be reversed, and here get as str. So now user will be able to enter a string. Here printf /n value of str or say %s after applying strrab. So is %s. So now it is not possible to write something like this. So I am writing str only. I'll tell you why. So here it will be str, right? So value of str after applying strrab is %s, Let me just save this program, compile it and run it. So first I am entering a string QML, my name. Now value of str after applying strrev is QML. It is not applied. Okay, because I have not used strrev function. So for that I have to use strrev. How? Silly mistakes. Here inside this I am applying str. Now it will be compiled and run. QML. Value of str after applying strrev is lamok. Right? So you can see it is reversed. Now the thing is, why I cannot write %s over here, right? If I want to write that the previous value was this and now the new value is this, because it is happening inside this string. So here I have applied, one str is created, which is having some garbage value. Now user will be able to enter a string. Here user is entering QML. After applying this function, this str becomes lamok. So if I am writing %s and then here if I am writing similar thing to show that the first string was formal and now it is the reverse of it, it will give me it will not give me correct output. I hope you understand this concept. So here if I am giving formal, it will give me, can you understand? I hope you understand this output. So that's why, because it is replacing the older value with newer value. So this is how string reverse function works. Now which is the next function? The next function is strchr. Suppose I want to find the character inside my string, so I can use this function str. The general formula for this is strchr. Inside this, here it will be some kind of string and here it will be char. Okay. So here it will be char. Any character that I want to find, and okay. So it will return null value if the character is not present inside the script. Now here what I need, enter a string. Till now it is correct. Now what extra I need? I need another character, say C. So C is another character. I also have to take that value from user, so that's why I am writing printf. I'm telling user enter a character. Okay, so I'm telling the user that please enter a character. And I'm using getChar. You can also use scanf. C equal to getChar, and because of this, user will be able to enter some character. And here I can write if strchr, and inside this it is str and here C equal to null. Make sure that you write null in capitalized letter. If you are writing it as capital N and then small u double L, then it will throw me an error. I will show you that what error is being encountered. But right now just understand that you have to write null in this way, because this is the value returned by the function if the character is not present inside string. So here I am writing character is not there, right? And if or here else, you can write character is there, right? So let me just save this program, compile it and run it. So here I can write, say good morning. String is good morning. Enter a character, I am entering M. Character is there, right? Now let me show you with some another output. So here I am writing Komal and here I am entering say Z, then character is not there. So I can use this function to find a character inside my string. Also you can write the character %C is not there in %s. So just copy this and here you can write the C and str, copy it and here it will be. Okay, now let me just compile it and run it. So I'm writing again I'm writing K, O, M, L and Z. So character Z is not there in Komal. You can see this. It looks very mannered form. So now it is all about the strchr function. Now str, last but not the least, str. So here also str, string 1 and substring. Or you can also use any string. So string. So here it will be substring 1 and here it will be string 2. If string 2 is present, then string 1 or not will be done. So here I want str1 and say str2. Both of them is having size 100. I don't need this right now. So I'm just, and here I need something like this. Here it will be str1, here it will be slash n str2, here it will be str1. You can name it as any string, str, str1, str2, anything, a, b, c, d. You can name a string any base. Here you can write and string 2 is not there in string 1, right? You can write it like this. Here it will be str2 is not there inside str1. Now let me just copy this, and if I just paste it over here, save the program, compile it and run it, it is throwing me an error. What error it is? Okay, here it will be str, right? So you can you see it automatically knows that strchr should have one string and one character, and strchr should have two strings. That's why it's giving me an error. Now if I'm saving this program, compile it and run it, I'm entering Komal and inside this KO. So string 2 is there in string 1 because I have written it in exact manner. So this is how you can perform a program. You can also use percentage as in this statement line 17 to make the output more good. And this is all about the string functions. Now all the practicals of string functions will be covered in separate video, the entire video. I hope you enjoy this class and understand these concepts. If you have any doubt, you can comment below the comment section and ask me, right? I hope you enjoy this class. See you in the next class. Thank you so much.